Ryan, thank you so much for travelling over to North Wales today, especially in the current climate. As you're fully aware, this is the final step in the takeover process for Wrexham AFC.
Yeah, shortly, Rob, aka the Big Mac, will be joining us via video conference call. But before that, we should probably extend the official Wrexham welcome to Ryan, shouldn't we? And say, all right, lad, how's it going?
Well, thank you very much for the proposal. We've had a look at this in detail. We have a number of questions. Hopefully you can expand on them today. The first of which is, and the whole world wants to know, why Wrexham?
I just found this thing that I really believed in, and the last time I'd had a feeling like that was Deadpool. I would characterize myself as someone who has found a couple of different things in life that I believed in with every cell in my body, and this is one of them.
Now, you do have an affinity with grassroots football, don't you? You're not just buying our club as some sort of vanity project.
I think you have to have an authentic connection with something. You don't want to I just don't want to be a guy who's just acquiring crap just to acquire crap. I have to have a really authentic connection with it. Otherwise, I think, the audience, the people the consumers of whatever that product is are going to know.
Now, I know you're not a fan of the glitz and glamour of the Premier League, but have you ever been to a top flight game?
I did go there for 45 minutes and said nope, and I left.
Ta-da!
Now, what we would love to know is, how do you feel about Wales generally?
Well, I think it's like an interesting world. I mean, there's so many aspects of that world that are just engrossing in every way, and we love it, and we have a ton of different avenues we could go. I think we just got to pick one.
So you're thinking about relocating your entire family over here?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I don't, you always want to give your kids every opportunity possible to sort of sample different walks of life.
Hey, Blake as well, I hope.
You like Blake, don't you? Yeah, I know. Anyway, Ryan, Wrexham is 2,500 miles from Vancouver. Did you ever think you'd be sat here in front of me and him thinking about buying our little town club?
No, never. I mean, I never imagined where I am today.
Okay, well listen, Ryan, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Because we've got a long history of some fantastic shirt sponsors. We've got Ivor Williams Trailers currently, we've had Glyndor University in the past, and of course, Wrexham Lager, feel me till I want no more. Feel me till I want no more. Do you have any sponsorships in mind yourself?
Aviation Gin is a craft spirit, an incredibly fast-growing craft spirit of which I am one of the owners of. It's been around since 2006. It was created in Portland. One of the only, it's the highest-rated gin in the United States, which is important. It's scored a 97 in Wine Tasting magazine, and it's actually one of the only spirits that was created through the collaboration of both a distiller and a bartender, which is, if you think about it, would kind of be the best possible way to create any sort of spirit. You have two people who are experts in their field coming together, creating the thing that I think consumers would absolutely love. So that's Aviation Gin in a nutshell, or a bottle, whatever you prefer.
Oh, anyways, good for us. Let's talk about recent results. We want your honest feedback. The season opener, the 2-1 win versus Boreham Wood.
It was very sort of slow and steady.
But it won us the race. Then there was the 1-0 loss to Solihull. And that was eclipsed by the 4-0 loss in the FA Cup.
Just wanted to get through that shit show.
We feel your pain, our dog. What about the 0-0 draw with Barnet?
That it's sort of like getting into a bath over the course of a year.
And what about the 4-3 loss to Wealdstone?
You got no faith.
Well, you want Sam?
Yes, please.
You want Sam? I'll give it ya.
Ryan, your thoughts?
A kind of a thriller horror story.
Ooh. Just hold that thought, Ryan, just because this might be Rob.
I've had an absolute freaking grueling work today, so I'm having one of these, right? Before I go in there, baby.
How are you, pal? Listen, we're just in the middle of summer, but can we buzz you back in a minute?
Don't worry about me. I've got plenty of supplies in. See you on the weekend. Have a good one. If you can't be good, don't be bad.
What a legend.
Man, I love that guy.
Unofficial club chairman.
Right, sorry Ryan, where were we? Let's have a look. Yeah, so...
I am Rob McElhenney. I am a writer, an actor, and the king.
Grand introduction from Big Mac. Rob, we're here with Ryan. Now listen, we've been reading about how you hate Americans referring to football as soccer.
Please stop saying it. I'm begging you. The rest of the world is begging you. Let's. Is there another thing? Can we put it down and stomp on it and can you put it in between my fingers and I'll choke the life out of it and just leave it to die.
Very passionate. And in regards to that passion, what would you say to motivate the players?
Now, do you like food? Forget about that, because you're never going to enjoy anything you eat. Alcohol? Sorry, that's out. So what you're going to need to do is you have a chef, right? Like a personal chef. So make sure the chef makes you a lot of chicken breast. And as you go to your physician 2 to 3 times a week, just to monitor all your testosterone levels, because testosterone is important. So you're going to want to do your muscle building in the morning and then your cardio in the afternoon. Now, do you have a family, like a significant other or kids? Yeah, forget about them. You're not going to have time to deal with them. So that's really all you have to do.
Is there anything else, Rob?
That's it.
Well, Ryan, let's talk about your ambitions for the club.
Oh man, I think it's got to be quality and to some degree something that is also inspiring and entertaining and and fun and doesn't take itself too seriously. Like I don't take myself too seriously, there's an old line from a movie that you would never expect to have that much wisdom, but there's an old line from Van Wilder, which is, don't take life too seriously because you'll never get out alive. And it's true. I mean, that's sort of, I've held that with me for, almost 20 years now since that movie, but it's very true,
Well, yeah, it's a good mantra, but I prefer, don't be a fool, rap your tool. Yeah? You get it?
Yeah.
It's landed. Pennies dropped. Anyway, Ryan, talk to us. What are your thoughts on team recruitment?
Any endeavor to be a process of collaboration, I think you always have to listen and always ask for help. And the best leaders are the people that hire the best people. So that's, for me, that's the thing that I think that's the biggest lesson I've learned is just hire the best people you can.
Yeah, we agree. So we're definitely going to get Messi Ronaldo next season, yeah? Before we finish, there is one point we just wanted to clarify. It does say in the proposals you insist that Deadpool plays up front.
I have to be a part of its DNA. Again, we're always looking to do stuff that's a little outside of the box and sort of bucks the traditional system.
That's not going to work, is it? He's a fictional character.
He did say he was going to give us millions of pounds. Just let him do what he wants.
Good point. You, sir, have got yourself a deal.